Okay, everybody. So this is gonna be an update on those two tmaxxes I got, not this one. Basically, the project Carbon Twindle is 100% complete. Probably in the next video, I'm gonna show you all the details of how I did, like the linkages and stuff whatsoever. That's gonna be the next video. But for now, hang on. Let's see if I do this one-handed. I have my phone flipped the other way because of the fans running in the background. Okay. This is the tmaxx I'm talking about. So yeah, overall, even though it's like very dirty and dusty, here, let's turn on light. Yeah, you can see all the crap in there. But so far, the truck is it seems to be like it's actually in good shape. Like I thought they had one of those standard drive shafts, this and that, but when I had a closer look, it has one of those let's flip the other way. It has one of those heavy duty drive shafts from like a tmaxx 3.3, so I don't need to worry about upgrading this thing already. And yeah, this tmaxx is, yeah, I mean it's like that because the brakes are on. So the goals I'm gonna have for this truck is, I know these are the OG tires, but I want to change the tires, man. I want to try to make this truck more modern, if that makes sense. So like, I'm probably gonna get one of those Max sledgehammer tires on this thing. Probably get her nice and lowered and stuff. Oh yeah, I mean I like it better when the tmaxx is lowered and stuff like that. And I remember, actually now 10 years ago, of like seeing like old Tire Hobbies and catalogs, seeing one of the tmaxx whatsoever, and I'm like, man, that'd be actually really cool to own a tmaxx. Even though I am a Savage guy, there's just something about this tmaxx, man. Now it's gonna have a 3.3, heavily modified 3.3. Yeah, this is gonna be one crazy tmaxx, and probably the gearing is gonna be set for more high speed. But a modded 3.3 should have no problems of flipping over its lid. But yeah, and also I got a tmaxx parts truck, and here is another tmaxx. This is gonna be more of a parts truck, and yes, this truck is completely metallized. It has all Integi aluminum parts, the bulkheads, the shock towers. Don't get me wrong, I like the way how the shock towers look, but what the hell, man? Look, there is no clips. So what I'm guessing is that the screw that threads in bites down. Like I think one of the screws on the shocks, where the shocks are mounted, I think maybe like bites it down whatsoever. But man, I really hate that design. I don't know what the fuck Integi was thinking, but yeah, I don't know how the hell I'm gonna run the body post, because man, I really love these blue aluminum anodized shock towers, but it's just such a shame that I'm stuck with this piece of shit. I don't know, I'll figure something out, man. I do want to use these shock towers on my other tmaxx. I know you guys want to see this thing running, but no, I'm not going to revive this truck. It's going to be a parts machine. See, this is how I want the tmaxx to look like. Well, slightly a little lower. You guys can get the idea. But yeah, these are actually like the old Proline mashers. Actually, besides they're dirty, looks like that the tires are actually in really good shape. Like I'm not seeing any cracks here and there, besides the crap that's on it. Yeah, I'm just gonna clean them up whatsoever, and these tires will look nice and shiny. Yes, I'll be getting the Max tires, like the Traxxas Max Sledgehammer tires for my Project tmaxx, but I also want to keep these old school wheels and tires, man. I mean, these tires look absolutely beautiful, man. I'm probably gonna use these more for like show or something like that. I am also gonna use some other aluminum parts, of course, like the chassis brace, because gotta make it stronger. The bulkheads, the shocks, they actually feel kind of stiff. Yeah, they kind of feel like garbage, so I'm gonna have to. Oh, now they're kind of loose right now, but Maybe the O-rings are finally worn out. I'm not sure what part numbers are these aftermarket shocks, but I do like the way how they look. Like the extra piggy bank reservoir. I think these are actually functional whatsoever besides for looks. Integis has been actually selling quite. Oh, what the hell? What's on my camera? Oh, my hand. Sorry. Anyway, so. Yeah, Integi was making aftermarket shocks, of the piggyback style shocks for the tmaxx whatsoever, and I thought they actually look pretty cool and stuff. That's why I actually like the way how they look, because it gives them more of a scale monster truck look. Man, I mean the shocks kind of feel tight. I'm gonna have a look to see what size O-rings they are. Clean them up a bit, get them all nice, shiny, new, and yeah. The truck actually doesn't quite bottom out, so I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, this will be the engine, the 3.3. I'm gonna get this bad boy modified. If RB Mods is still around, I'm gonna get this 3.3 modified. Throw like an OS 11K carburetor and stuff. I was thinking to use rotor start, but for more ease of use, I'm just gonna use just a good old fashioned pull starter. That's what I'm gonna be using. But yeah. Overall, actually, the engine does run, because a friend of mine at the hobby shop, Elliot, at the radio control headquarters, fired this up for me, and it runs pretty damn good. Well, I'm gonna have to check the insides though, because you never know what's gonna be the internals. I'm also gonna have to check the transmission to see if it's still good. Probably also gonna use that as well, or maybe for backup. Who knows? But yeah, well, basically the A-arms are going, because these are the main cause of a catastrophic failures of when you crash into something. So some of them, they actually can be very strong, but what can happen is that they can add like an extra leverage, like if you crash or something. I mean, they do look cool, but if you're like a hardcore basher, don't you dare run these aluminum A-arms if you're like a hardcore basher. Trust me, I've experienced it. And don't ask me why that. Anyway, I'm not gonna keep y'all. Y'all take care. Stay tuned for more videos of the Project tmaxx. Once again, gonna get everything all clean up. Actually, not this truck, the one that's like down on the floor. But anyway, yeah, that's just gonna be updated on the tmaxx. Y'all take care, and happy very early Independence Day.